But it was a good year for trolls, and this one was delivered from Fort Island, Washington. So we get trolls mailed in from all over the U.S. If you're joining us, this is our first vertical live here at the Troll Hole Museum. It's our off season and it's a bit slow today, so we're looking to reach out to our fans. And anybody have any comments, questions, post them. We now have amassed over 41,000 pieces of trolls, troll doll, troll memorabilia, duplicate items, as well as original of a kind. We've been on a real roll this last year, 23 and 24, getting some exotic trolls. Typically, beloved Garfield, for your collection in the museum. There she is, and all right. Oh my goodness. Can't think of what those are called. I was going to say it's a moon goon. It's not a moon goon. It's not an uglies. Oh, there's a cute one. Little made in Korea. These are some oldies. And there's a cute little pooch made of pipe cleaners. Pipe cleaner material. Love that. We keep all the toys that come to the museum. Take a peek in there. And what we're going to be unboxing here. Lucky Schnook. Those were Lucky Schnooks. The name came back to me. Made in Japan, kind of a knockoff. It's rabbit fur for the hair. Just like this little one has doll hair. So these are copycat or look-alike or people paying tribute to the cool trolls. We'll pull this little fellow out here. Mickey Mouse. Look at that hairdo Mickey's got. Doll hair. This definitely looks like an old one. Says Gun, G-U-N-D. That's a popular toy manufacturer, Gun. They're still in business today. So there's a cool Mickey Mouse. We'll find him a space in the museum. Because we do have a whole bunch of other trolls. Here's a nice oldie but goodie. We look on the back for any marks. Don't see anything there. Don't see a tab. Look on the feet for marks. But sometimes the back of the ear. This is Icelandic wool. I can recognize it by its touch. And its eyeballs. You look at the eyes. These are glass eyes with the little tiny lines. They're called spiral eyes. So this potentially could be an authentic outfit, or it might be handmade. It's got a little pin holding it on the back. A lot of people made their own outfits. But yes, they were sold naked. And looky there. Let's notice those hairdos. Someone took a bobby pin, double buns, and a singular bun, because it was so fun playing with the troll's hair. This one here is similar to the one we looked at. No marks on it. Once again, the spiral eyes and those lavender ones are more rare. That's pretty cool. Here's another one of the baby dolls. Kind of a takeoff. Oftentimes the troll collectors, can't remember the name. These little plastic baby dolls. Same vintage era as the trolls came out. Here's us a red cape. A dress. I used to call that rick-rack, the trim that's on the bottom. So let's dress them. There we go. Little outfit. And sometimes they had snaps on the back. This one doesn't have either. It could be a cape meant for the front. Oh, there's another one. She did a little braid. How many different ways? She actually got 3 braids going there that she joined together with her hairpin. This one looks like a piece of fabric attached. Some holes cut out for the arms with a piece of string to make this little one. Another spiral eye one. And once again, no marks on the back of this or on the foot. So all 3 of these look about the same time frame and time manufacturer. Here's one more. Someone, wasn't uncommon, wrote their names on the bottom of the feet. And once again, Icelandic wool, super soft and super long. This one hasn't been, hasn't had a hairdo, but once again, some material wrapped around the doll and attached with a little knot. Here's some original shoes on this one. Icelandic wool, a little on the thin side here. Snap on the back there. Our popular snaps. And there's our first mark, DAM, between the shoulder blades. So this was Oh no, trolls in my pocket. A little Dom doll. Dom was the original manufacturer, and once again, the glass eyes. Not quite the same, you can see. Slight variation between those eyes and these eyes. But some of the ways they identify them, so I'm gonna sort them out as we go. Well, once again, the original shoes, white or black. This looks like a little room. His hair could use some playing with. There we go. The spiral eyes. I don't know if we can get to his back there. No marking on his back. So he looks like he'd be right along in the same age. Looked like someone all had these at the same time. Here's another one. This has a tab on the back. See that little piece of plastic? These were called tab trolls. And this is how they came out in the molds. It's a softer plastic than these other ones. You see, no marks there. Little bit of fabric tied on with a piece right there. So what you can do in cases like this is the hair can be removed and replaced. You can see that's a sheep's spot right there. And then sometimes they pop out the eyeballs and reattach new ones. So the eyeballs are just attached right through there, and they have a little piece of plastic on the back that holds them in. So this one will get a new hairdo. Here's another one of our little dogs. Once more, it looks like a chenille pipe cleaner. So those are really cool. I've never seen any toys like that. They might have been handmade, or they might have been commercially sold that way. All right, we got 3 more in our box here. This one's a cool one. It has orange plastic eyes that were painted. So not glass, just plastic. Once she had a little outfit here that was scraps of material tied on. But this hair here is unique in that it is doll's hair, and can't quite see it, but there's a hole right in the middle there, and the hair is stitched on. So these were called Rudies. Rudies had the hair stitched into them. This is a lovely, lovely bright orange hair. Once again, people wrote on them, and no markings. There's no markings on the back to indicate, but they're a series called Rudies. Not all that common. Icelandic hair was the preferred hair by most of the collectors, but the Rudies have their own little character all on their own. So sometimes in the museum, when people do a whole series of their own little outfits, I'll keep that just to showcase how people can create their own cool little outfits. So we got 2 left. This looks like another one of these. Sort of, kind of, but sort of not. So you can see how things can be very similar, but still different. Got a guitar. So upstairs we have the Rock and Troll Hall of Fame. So this might go up there to, what do you think? Elton John, maybe? Yeah, cute little haircut there. Classic, and it's original packaging. Whatever it says there on the bottom, you guys can take a look and see if you can decipher that. So these will find a place in the museum. And then here, back to our little character there. She made some clothes for him. These were little Korean knockoffs. We'll go ahead and see what's underneath his fabric. As you can see, that's the same fabric she used on this troll. I love their little hairdos like that. So this was probably there we go. Not anatomically correct. Occasionally the dolls were, but mostly they weren't. So this is a nice soft rubber, and you can see that eye's kind of like the glue, like it got hot and the glue melted out. So I don't know if there's any fixing that, but really adorable. I have a couple similar to this, but slightly bigger. So here's my loot. Take a look. Any questions, pose them. Troll Hall Museum, we're open 4 days a week. We're year-round. Summer, we're open every day but Mondays, where you can share my fabulous collection of trolls. Over 41,000 pieces. We do rehome some of them. We talk about, oh yeah, I always have to pick my favorite. This is really challenging, but I think it's going to be this Rudy. This Rudy hair. Looks like they're good bud here. Same kind of stitched in here. Mickey, there we go. Anybody posing any questions? Speak up. We also do Zooms for anybody that lives far away but would like to see the museum. We'll do a virtual tour via Zoom. So, yeah, I've got to line my troll babies up. It's been troll-tastic.